Hormones are chemical messengers that travel through your blood, passing instructions to your cells to tell them what to do. They play a role in almost every part of your body and are responsible for many important functions like metabolism, growth and development, sleep cycles, mood, and much more. Many people don't realize just how important it is to have a healthy hormonal balance, especially as we age. However, when your hormones are out of whack, it can lead to some pretty serious problems. For example, too much insulin can cause weight gain and type 2 diabetes, while low testosterone levels can cause a loss of muscle mass and strength, and high cortisol levels can contribute to anxiety and depression. So if you want to stay healthy and feel your best, it's important to pay attention to your hormones and take steps to keep them balanced. The problem is that most of us have no idea how to do that. Luckily, there are simple things that you can do to improve your overall health and well-being by balancing your hormones. The first step is to eat a healthy diet. Eating healthy foods will give you the nutrients you need to make hormones and help your body use those hormones effectively. A well-balanced diet should include plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein sources. These foods contain the vitamins, minerals, and fiber needed to keep your hormones in check. Another important tip is to exercise regularly. Exercise helps to increase circulation and promote the release of endorphins, which are hormones that have mood-boosting effects. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise most days of the week. This could be anything from brisk walking to cycling, swimming, or dancing. You can also try yoga or Pilates, which focus on flexibility, strength, and balance. Whatever you choose, make sure you enjoy it because you're more likely to stick with it. Getting enough sleep is also crucial for maintaining healthy hormone levels. When you don't get enough sleep, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can throw off your entire endocrine system. It also affects the hormones that regulate appetite, leading to cravings and overeating. Most adults need around 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, so make sure you prioritize rest and relaxation each day. This may mean going to bed earlier or setting aside time to wind down before bed. It could also mean taking naps when possible or using relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or meditation. Remember, getting enough sleep isn't selfish. It's essential for your overall health and well-being. Hydration is another important factor that influences hormone balance. Drinking plenty of water helps flush toxins from your body while also aiding digestion and nutrient absorption. It also helps regulate body temperature and lubricates joints. On average, women should drink around 2.7 liters of water daily, while men should aim for around 3.7 liters. However, individual needs vary based on factors such as activity level and climate. So pay attention to your body's signals and drink when you're thirsty. If you find it difficult to drink enough water throughout the day, consider using a water bottle with time markers or tracking your intake using a hydration app. You could also infuse your water with natural flavors like lemon, cucumber, or mint to make it more enjoyable. Managing stress is also critical for maintaining healthy hormone levels. Chronic stress can lead to an excess of cortisol, adrenaline, and other stress hormones, disrupting the delicate balance of hormones in your body. This can result in physical symptoms like headaches, muscle tension, and digestive issues, as well as emotional problems like anxiety, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. To manage stress, practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. Spending time in nature, listening to music, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy can also help. Setting realistic goals and learning to say no when you're feeling overwhelmed can prevent stress from piling up. Consider talking to a therapist or counselor if you're struggling to cope with stress, as they can teach you valuable coping mechanisms and help you develop a personalized stress management plan. Another thing you can do is to cut back on processed foods, refined sugars and artificial ingredients. These substances can disrupt your body's natural hormonal balance, leading to cravings, weight gain, and other health issues. Processed foods often contain unhealthy fats, excessive amounts of sodium, and artificial preservatives that can negatively impact your hormones. Refined sugars, when consumed in large quantities, can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can affect your hunger hormones and lead to overeating. Artificial ingredients, including food additives and colorings, have been linked to behavioral and attention problems, as well as allergic reactions. By cutting back on these harmful substances, you can help your body maintain a healthy hormonal balance and reduce your risk of developing hormone-related health problems. Focus on consuming whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins instead. These foods are packed with essential nutrients that support your body's natural hormonal balance and overall health. Social connections and relationships are also an important factor in maintaining healthy hormone levels. Strong social bonds can help buffer against stress and provide emotional support, which can positively impact your endocrine system. Spending quality time with friends and family, joining clubs or groups, and volunteering are all great ways to nurture your social connections. If you're feeling lonely or isolated, reach out to a mental health professional who can help you develop strategies for building meaningful connections and fostering a sense of belonging. Nurturing your social connections can help you maintain a healthy hormonal balance and improve your overall well-being. It's important to note that these tips aren't one size fits all, and what works for one person may not work for another. Everyone's body is unique, and what affects one person's hormones may not have the same impact on someone else. That's why it's important to listen to your body and pay attention to how different foods, activities, and stresses affect you personally. Keep trying new things until you find what works best for you. Aging is another factor that can affect hormone levels. As we age, our bodies produce fewer hormones, which can lead to changes in metabolism, body composition, and energy levels. However, we can take steps to mitigate these effects and maintain a healthy hormonal balance as we age. One way to do this is by incorporating hormone-balancing exercises into your routine. These are exercises that specifically target the endocrine system to help it function more efficiently. Some examples include downward-facing dog and other yoga poses that involve inversions or standing on your head, which can help stimulate glands in the neck and promote better thyroid function. Tai Chi and Qigong, which involve slow, controlled movements, deep breathing, and focus on achieving a state of balance and relaxation, can also be beneficial for hormone balance. In addition to specific exercises, maintaining a regular exercise routine in general can help keep your hormones in check as you age. Exercise helps boost circulation, reduce stress, and improve insulin sensitivity, all of which can help balance your hormones. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Another important tip for balancing your hormones as you age is to prioritize hormone-balancing supplements. Certain supplements can help support your endocrine system and ensure that you're getting the nutrients you need to produce hormones effectively. For example, supplements containing vitamins B1, B6, and B12, as well as magnesium and zinc, can help support adrenal health and reduce stress-related hormone imbalances. Omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in fish oil and other sources, can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation, which can also help balance your hormones. However, it's important to talk to your doctor before starting any new supplements, especially if you're on medication, as some supplements can interact with certain drugs. Finally, it's crucial to prioritize hormone-balancing skincare as you age. As we age, our skin produces less oil, which can lead to dryness and irritation, which can worsen hormone imbalances. Using skincare products that are specifically designed to balance your hormones can help maintain healthy skin and prevent hormonal acne, which is common in adults. Look for products that contain ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and niacinamide, which can help hydrate the skin, restore its protective barrier, and reduce inflammation. Remember that balancing your hormones is a lifelong journey, not a quick fix. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the small victories along the way. By incorporating these tips into your daily life, you can support your body's natural hormonal balance and maintain optimal health and well-being at any age. Now that you know how to balance your hormones naturally, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Start by making small changes to your diet, exercise routine, and stress management techniques. As you begin to see results, you'll be motivated to continue making healthy choices. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. And remember to consult with a healthcare professional if you have any concerns or questions. Achieving hormonal balance is an investment in your overall health and well-being. By prioritizing your hormones, you're setting yourself up for a better, brighter future.